Hi there, bonjour, bonsoir. How are you doing? Okay, great. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing fantastic. Today we are going to have a conversation on a couple of plastic surgery procedures I've had done. We're going in, right? But first of all, if today is your first time on here, please subscribe, turn on your notification so you are the first to be notified anytime I upload any new exciting content. Okay, so do that now. Anyway, now I would like to tell you guys or reveal the plastic surgeries that I've had done. I know plastic surgery is a topic a lot of people don't like talking about. They shy away from it. They don't want people to know what they've had done. Well, hey, if it's broken and you fix it, hallelujah. Please enjoy it. There's no point of, well, I'm not saying going shy, like, yeah, I had this, that, I had that. No, but if someone go like, do you have something done? Be honest and tell them, yes, I had this, that done. Naturally, I was born with maybe like a size, I don't know even if there's anything like an A. I'll be like a 34A something, or 34 AA minus AA kind of. My boobs were so small, and when they came out like that and straight on the floor, like out. It was like, that was how it was. And I had this huge areola around, black areola around it. So half of my boobs were a little skin, and then the rest of it was areola. It was horrible. And I have pictures to prove it, not nude pictures though. When I did Miss Ghana, when I contested in the pageant, well, at that time I hadn't fixed anything. So I'm going to look for the picture and try and get the, do a sideways so you can see what I'm talking about. Like, I had no boobs, and they were like, but then I came to England and I discovered something called plastic surgery. So I decided to fix my boobs. So I had my boobs done. The first time I had it done in Harley Street. Oh gosh, that's so long ago. We're talking about 99. I had my first implants in 99. I did not like the surgery at all. Hated it because when I came out, I just wasn't happy with what I saw. It wasn't the size I wanted. Everything was just so wrong about it. Everything was wrong. So I decided to go for my second op. So I went for my second operation. And this time I thought it was a good idea to find a female surgeon. So that female surgeon, because I thought if she's female, she would know what I needed or wanted. And that is another thing. If you're going to do plastic surgery, from my experience, please do your homework. See the surgeon's work on someone. So when you go for the consultation, ask the surgeon, can I see before and after pictures? So that you know what his results are. I didn't know all this. I didn't ask any questions. I was like, okay, is the price okay? Yes, I want to have it done. So I had the second surgeon, and she did the boobs, and she promised that she was going to give me a lift because I had a lot, because of the first implants, my boobs became very saggy. So you had a whole skin. So the skin has stretched, but then the implant was just there, and it was just horrible. So she said, okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do a breast reduction, but we're going to do it around the areola so that it will look, be a bit up. I'm like, okay, fine. Went into surgery, came out, and I could see that there was a change, there was volume, but the areola was cut, and it was, how do I explain this? One was bigger than the other. It was mismatched, the size. It was just, okay. So she's like, oh, don't worry, within 6 months it's going to settle, blah, 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 yada, yada. And I'm like, okay, fine, give it 6 months.
Eventually,
Come 6 months, nothing was settling. No way. I couldn't believe that I've had second surgery and things are not going well. So gave myself a year and a half, and I still didn't like what I was seeing. I don't know if that at that time I was going cuckoo or kind of, but honestly, I had this perfect picture of boobs. And that time also, that was what was in vogue. That was when you had the Katie Price, Jordan, big boobs, small waist, that was what was in vogue. So that was what I was trying to achieve, have big boobs, small waist, forgetting that I am an African girl and I've got body, shapes, not even a shape, like couple of shape. The other thing also was I can't even tell you what the implants were because I didn't know anything. I was just going surgeon to surgeon. They were just popping in what they think was. I don't even remember what they said to me at the consultation because I just want boobs, and so I believed everything that I was told that is going to happen, and that was why I went in for the second one. So my advice is, please do me a favor. If you want to do any plastic surgery whatsoever, it being an upper lift, a boob lift, implants, it being a nose job, it being a facelift, whatever it is, please do your research properly and get your surgeon to show you before and after pictures. It's very, very important. Then, so now I know what I should be doing. So on my second try that I didn't like and I didn't know anything, I said, okay, let me research into this. So I started researching who is a good surgeon, who is not a good surgeon, what I should expect, what are the implants made of, and all that. So I got an understanding of what my results should be once it's done. And then I had this friend called Sally. She had her breast done, and we were just chatting one day. She's like, oh, I can show you what mine looks like. I was like, look at mine, it was horrible. She's like, oh, have a look at mine. And hers were dream. That's what I wanted. So she's like, oh, I can introduce you to the doctor, blah, 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 yada, yada. So this doctor, his name is Dr. Weiler, the best surgeon in the world. I can say that. When I'm not saying all the surgeons that are of all the trade, they know how to do everything are bad, but a specialist in what you want to do. So Dr. Weiler is a specialist in breast implants and facelift. That is all he does. He doesn't do anything else. Okay, so this time around, after I spoke to Dr. Weiler, he was like, okay, good, you can come up for consultation. He's actually in Germany, Munich. And when I went, he gave me all my options. So I was like, oh, I want them this big, I want them that and that. And then Dr. Weiler was like, you know what, darling, I will not promise you of giving you this, that. I can only say that you can have this big or this small when you're on the operating table. So we can agree in the middle, this is the biggest I can go and this is the smallest I can go, because I can only see it when I put the first one in. And I should also know that he is not in the trade of botching up people or making people worse off than they came to him. He's in the business of making people look their best or close to perfection. It's like, fine. And then I said, Dr. Weiler, you know what you could do also? You can add, sprinkle a little bit of liposuction on there. Oh my goodness, Dr. Weiler is amazing. Then he was like, okay, well, what do you want to do? So I said, I want my inner thigh, I want my boobs, and no, sorry, not my boobs. I want my tummy, and then I want my inner thigh. And then I want my hips out. Because I had hips then. And I was like, I want my hips out. But because it was in vogue, it was okay to do it. We're talking about 2004. And this time I had knowledge of what was going to be done. So we agreed on Siltex. And it's from a company in America, Mentor. So that was the implants that he put in, Siltex. And this time round, he did not put the implants on top of my muscle. What he did was he put the implants behind my muscle. So the implants are are behind my muscle, and then my breast tissue are in front of it. And that's what gave it the natural look. And honestly, just straight out of surgery. And he also reduced the areola. And straight out of surgery, I was looking the bomb. I was the girl in town. Oh my goodness. The confidence that thing gave. They're still here. I was going to say nothing. Oh, these babies. Can you see them? They gave me the confidence that cheers to the boobies. I love them. So this goes to say I should have done my research in the first place before I had them done the first time, the second time. But I guess that time is a charm. So, hey. Well, so I've had breast implants and I've had liposuction. No, they called it then liposculpture. And it was my inner thigh, my outer thigh, and my tummy area. Okay, someone will be like, she's vain. Why did she have plastic surgery done? I'm sorry, darling. Do you wear wigs? If you do, or you wear fake hair, sorry. You're in the boat. You're vain as I am. Oh my goodness. Well, I am a 34E. Yes. Why am I even giving you guys the size of what I am? Another thing is, after some years, you would have to change the implants, which means I've had these ones since 2004. And so that is what, 16 years? So I think, even though Dr. Weiler says that these implants that I have are for life, because before they were for 10 years, then they went to 12 years, and then now the manufacturer of the Siltex implants says that it is for life. But hey, I think I need new boobs. What do you think? Do I need new boobs? Maybe I do. Well, that is my plastic surgery experience. So if you have any questions, please put them down below. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. And no, I don't want any doubt. I want all thumbs up. And if you have any questions, please feel free. Let me know, ask them. I will answer you. And also, any experience that you want me to talk about? I've had a colorful life. So just let me know and I will come and share it with you. And even if I haven't had that experience, believe you me, I have a friend, or I definitely have people around me that have gone also through a lot. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. To this channel is mine and yours. That's why it's our channel. So subscribe, turn on your notifications so that you are the first to be in the know anytime I upload any new content. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms. Confidence Uncut on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snap. All Confidence Uncut. Confidence with a K. So this is where I have to love and leave you. Stay blessed and stay beautiful. Bye-bye.